people. Happy New Week. It is Monday the 9th of September. Welcome to TDA, the day after. Your favourite news platform and the home of popular culture as defined by the culture. And we'll let you know who we are today.
It's your boy, the 6 foot plus of pure temptation. Big Marsh from the east side of the bridge. Morning, people.
My own royalty here, present.
It's your girl, Justine, representing the Black Queens in the fitness scene. How you your blood clot mean.
All right, that'll do it. Brent, good morning.
Morning. How's everybody doing today? How was your weekend? How was church? How was mosque? How was temple?
Weekend was chilled.
All right, then.
I went to a wedding.
I wouldn't say whose, but was it good?
Yeah, no, it was a Gambian wedding.
What people hiding who they're marrying now?
Did they say I do?
Well, you know what, fair. They're fair.
Oh, because fair enough. But
fair.
They got married, yes.
But then people hiding who they get married to these days. Do people hide their marriage?
I think so.
Do they?
Love is better when it's private, innit?
To be fair, I think I would at this point.
This is crazy.
Would you post him and put the emoji over his face?
No, I think what's the point then?
You know what gets me is when they blur out the face.
Yeah, like see all of that.
That's
Yeah,
you
act like the internet isn't advanced. Please, they can get rid of all of that stuff. It's like I feel like it's secretly like not a cry for attention, but it's like, oh, guys, I don't want you to know who I am, but I want you to. Like, do you know what I mean? Because people are gonna get so invested. People are bored, innit? So people are gonna get so invested.
I feel like people are just happy and they want to talk about the happiness, but they know people are crazy.
So then just post yourself in your wedding dress. You don't need to post your partner and blur out his face.
You could do a Bisakins.
Like, just post yourself.
You could actually do a Bisakins.
Or like post...
A what?
There's a girl called Is it Bissy or Bissy?
Bissy.
Bissy Atkins.
I literally thought it was like a shoot.
It looked like a photo shoot.
Because she models as well. I literally thought it was a photo shoot. Because she posted herself. Like...
and she's gonna put her man's name in like the caption, and she did asterisks instead. So it was like a puzzle.
But people found out anyway. You know what the internet's like. In less than 24 hours, they pieced us.
It's like an hour.
Literally pieced it together.
Just bam.
But that's my point. Like people are always gonna, when it's like, oh, you're testing me, yeah. You know how people are, innit? It's like, oh, you think
this year's challenge accepted.
Like literally. So I don't have the energy for that. I'm not gonna challenge accept anybody. So if my goal is not to show anything, then I'm not gonna blow out faces and put emojis over it.
Yeah, I just think people are weird for the most part.
But I understand why people do it because the internet is crazy.
It's wild. We've got is that not there anymore? There was a thing about October. Did you take it out?
I don't know. What's happening in October?
I don't know. It's gone now.
I don't know what it is.
There was a thing there. Okay, well, never mind then. All right, let's get into our headlines. Okay, our first headline for today. Keir Starmer has urged Labour MPs to support his unpopular plan to remove the winter fuel allowance for all but the poorest pensioners, saying the government could not run away from difficult choices. Speaking in his first major TV interview since taking office, the Prime Minister also hinted at increased support for Ukraine, saying his visit to the White House next week to see President Biden would be focused on the strategic situation there and in the Middle East. Asked about Tuesday's vote on the changes to the fuel allowance, forced after the Conservatives submitted a motion to annul the government's change to regulations, Starmer refused to say if Labour MPs who rebelled would be stripped of the whip, but made it clear he expected the support. That will be a matter for the chief whip, he told BBC One's Sunday with Laura Kuzenberg. We're going into a vote. I'm glad we're having a vote because I think it's very important for Parliament to speak on this. But every Labour MP was elected in on the same mandate as I was, which was to deliver the change that we need for the country. Our next headline. 3 Israeli civilians have been killed in a shooting at the Allenby Crossing on the border between the occupied West Bank and Jordan, Israeli authorities said Sunday. The Israel Airport Authority, which runs the border terminal at the Allenby Crossing with Jordan, told CNN that the 3 men who died worked at the crossing. The terrorists shot dead 3 employees of the Allenby terminal at close range before being killed by a security guard, the manager of the crossing, Alex Chen, said. The Allenby Crossing mainly serves Palestinians and foreigners. Israelis are not allowed to use it. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, said a terrorist approached the area of the Allenby Bridge from Jordan in a truck, exited the truck and opened fire at the Israeli security forces operating at the bridge. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu condemned the shooting, saying the 3 Israelis were murdered by a despicable terrorist. And the last one for the segment. The mother of the Georgia shooting suspect called the school 30 minutes of warning of an extreme emergency before he allegedly opened fire, his aunt has claimed. Colt Gray, who's age 14, is accused of shooting dead 2 students and 2 teachers at Appalachia High School in Winder, near Atlanta, on Wednesday. Annie Brown, the teenager's aunt, has said her sister called the school counselor half an hour before gunfire broke out. She told the Washington Post the boy's mother warned of an extreme emergency involving her son and that they needed to find him immediately. Phone records shared with the newspaper and later confirmed by the Associated Press show a 10-minute call was made from the family's shared phone plan to the school at that time. Gray appeared in court on Friday when he was charged as an adult with the murders of Mason Shermahon, who was age 14, Christian Angulo, who was 14, Richard Aspinwall, who's age 39, and Christina Irimi, who was age 53. His father, Colin Gray, who's age 54, also appeared in court and has been charged with involuntary manslaughter and second-degree murder for allowing his son to get hold of a weapon. That's it for this moment. Let's get into our What You Saying topic of the day.
Welcome to topic of the day, guys. Our topic of the day is about... what's the question? Wants to know that I have to ask you guys. Everybody has to take part. I've got a few different ones for you.
Cool.
They would like to know, what would you do if... That's the theme. So I'm going to give you a different scenario.
What would you do if?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What would you do if...
Someone's at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry.
And
The only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money, and his daddy's gone.
That's what you do then.
Some best spoken
That's what you do.
in and out of lockdown. I ain't got a job now. So for you, this is just a good time, but for me, this is what I call life. Sorry.
What would you do if you won the lottery tomorrow?
You know what's so funny? I had this conversation recently, you know, and I was like, what I would do is my nearest and dearest, I don't know how many people that would be, but definitely my nearest and dearest, I would, sorry, I just remembered one thing that I feel like if I say people are going to say about Avuda, I would give them, I don't think I'd give them money. I think I'd invest in things for them. So like properties, businesses, that kind of stuff, as opposed to giving cash to Oiler. Some people I'd give cash, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I told my sister, I even said it to her. I said that hers will come with T's and C's.
Oh, will it, yeah?
Yeah, and she looked at me. She knew what those T's and C's would be.
What are they?
She'd have to lose a couple pounds before I give her the money. But I know why I said that.
A bit deep.
No, let me land. And I explained to her my reasoning, yeah? And I was like, you currently spend all your money on takeaway. You as you are now, right? You don't have really good spending habits. And I really want you to better your health and your life. Like, I'm literally gagging for it, right? And so I don't want to enable that behavior to get worse. Because now you claim that, like, you don't have money, but Uber Eats don't know that. Delivery don't know that. So I'm not going to put you in a position to have even more money and make those habits a lot worse. Do you get what I mean?
But is she happy with how she eats and stuff? Does she outwardly complain about it then?
Yep.
Okay, fair.
So for me, I'm not enabling that behavior and making it 10 times worse. So as bad as it sounds and as out of order as it sounds, for me, I'm like, nah.
It's a caveat.
Yeah.
Esther?
If I won a lottery, I'm taking a nap. First thing first. I'm taking a nap. I don't think I would actually tell people. I might just send like people like, I think I would do like anonymous giveaway. as in the people I give money to, it will be anonymous. I don't think I want them to know I'm the source for several reasons. One of them is I don't want you to keep coming back here. It's not Ender's Garden.
Wait, how much money did we win?
Don't know. It's up to us.
Or did they might change your behaviours?
Nah.
200 million wouldn't change your behaviour from 20 million.
What behaviour? Like I look down at what's the behaviour you're talking about?
How you handle the money?
No, I have to be smart with it. I don't think money will.
Money doesn't, like, I feel like I get it. Like, I never want to, I don't care how much the money is.
Sorry, it really pisses me off when Brent saw out your camera, you're out there squinting.
I'm thinking, why did he move the camera up? Why did he move the mic up and then put it back exactly where it was? That's what I was confused about.
Trying to get you right.
Why do you look so angry?
I'm not angry.
No, he always looks confused. But low-key, I feel like he's like smizing a bit.
No, it's all of my business.
It depends how much. I feel like if I won like 100K, I'm not telling a damn soul.
Girl,
I'm not telling anybody. That's not.
That's the thing is.
No, but you could be
it's
luxury
even
£50.
annoying, yeah, because I'm not even gonna splurge even on myself.
I'm living the same. I've been living.
Yeah,
That's getting my
same
savings,
life.
and that's it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like if I win like from the millions going up, I would also lie to people about how much I won though. I'm not telling people how much I really want, make myself a target.
Don't they?
You can't trust
Don't
people.
you get exposed? Not exposed, but don't they put
That's
you in like the newspapers?
That's if you
and stuff
choose
like
to do that. I ain't doing that. I'm
Oh,
I'm
it's a
too
choice,
Nigerian. Yeah, you can choose to do that or not. Because they don't know your business. Next thing you got family after you now. So yeah, I would always choose to be anonymous. Is lottery is it tax free? Your winnings?
Apparently not.
Oh.
I don't know if the lottery is. I think game shows are.
Oh.
But I don't know if the lottery.
The
Actually, you know
government
what? The lottery
just-
should be though. It's all prize money. I swear a prize game show
Yeah, it's a
prize money is
gift.
tax free in England or something.
But then again, they probably see it as it's an investment because you pay the ticket and then you want something back. But yeah, I would first thing first. I'm definitely taking a nap because this is great.
Can you nap? Can you nap in distress?
Yes, that's my go-to.
I don't know how. Teach me.
I have to
Teach me.
because it calms me down, and then like when I wake up, I'm like, okay, let's sort this out now.
I'm too
I
anxious.
get overwhelmed in the moment.
Like my brain, I can't. That is the last
Yeah.
thing I would be able to do
Oh, no.
because the excitement, the adrenaline,
That's
my
what I go
brain would
for.
be literally moving at 1,000 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Like I can't sleep when I'm, even if I've looked into a thought that could be the dumbest thought.
Do you know what it is though? I think the way I look about I have this principle where I just feel like I can't go through too many struggles at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So when I think of like say something bad has happened, that thing bad has happened. I'm gonna have to deal with it at some point. Then say like I'm hungry and I'm tired. It's just too many struggles at the same time.
See,
so I'd rather deal with the little ones.
That's what I'm saying.
That
I
can go
can't
with the
even sleep
first
when I'm
one.
hungry. Like how?
nah.
How?
Yeah,
Girl, you
I-
special.
Listen, one thing about me, I'm gonna nap. What would you do if you're not true? Brent, think as well.
I don't have to.
Oh, wow, you know what you'll do?
You know what you're doing. What are you doing?
I'll expedite TV.
No, that was obvious actually.
Yeah.
That was actually obvious. I don't know how we asked.
I'll just spend it.
Would you be different? I think you'd definitely be different. You roll up in here in a limo. He'll block the whole road. If you're already blocking the driveway of your car.
I'd be the same.
Yeah, have you seen that trend online where it's like there will be signs, like if I was rich,
No.
there'll be signs. And it's the dumbest thing. Someone had like the kitchen towels, the tissues, and he used like 15 just to wipe a little dot of cheese. So funny.
I think I'll just spend it, go to zero so I can build it back up again. Because if you've got all the money in the world, there's nothing to do in it. Just going to live.
But you know what's crazy? A lot of people that do win the lottery end up being broke.
It's to give them purpose.
Yeah, but like now they're down bad worse than the first time. And I feel like they probably burnt bridges as well.
Yeah,
So,
because also it's like
terrible.
it's like not appreciating the value of money or not.
Yeah.
I think it depends on your character and who you are. Like,
Yeah.
because if you're a person who doesn't actually value money or understand the value of money or like the concept of working hard and investments and all that kind of stuff, I feel like it's easy for you to just blow it.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird because if I got 200 million, I don't need 400 million. Like, that's not my
Do
aspiration.
you know what? You think that because in that ideal world, when you think about how much money you've been living off, it's nowhere near 200 million. But however, because people get that amount of money, your lifestyle goes up. which means you are going to be in need of another 200 million in the next 5 years, possibly.
No, I hear
If you think about
that,
the house
but
you
I
have, you
see,
have to
rich
maintain
people,
that.
Like, I don't think I'd ever need like. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to have to be rich and have like crazy money and stuff like that. But I don't think I'd ever need 400 million.
But
No,
you know,
but
what it is
think
a
about after you.
What do you mean?
Think about your son's son, like your kids. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I remember you said you wouldn't be leaving your kids the money even though they haven't earned it.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna.
Do you think you can
They ain't
leave?
gonna need 400 million either.
Or do you think you can have 200 million for you, your family, and to leave over to your son as well?
Generational.
Fair.
No, I can make it work.
Because I think the issue is that people upgrade their life and then you can't sustain. Because if you buy a mansion, you got to keep the lights, the water, all that stuff running. You buy multiple cars, you got to keep that stuff running, and that's how the money just goes. All the stuff you need and stuff like that's how the money disappears. But if you live like a decent life, you can get like a nice house in a nice area, and just be sensible about how you live. You definitely got enough money, more than enough.
It's gotta be serious. People who live within their means. There's people that's been paid out stuff like compensation and stuff and made like 90 grand, 100 grand. And they never had to work again
I think that's lit, you know.
in their life.
I think that's good discipline.
Because their pattern, in their thinking, they're thinking from what they would have earned, it would have took them nothing long to see that money.
Yeah.
Like, so if I just spend it accordingly and use it accordingly, they can pattern up.
all right. So if you won the lottery, yeah.
Yeah, 10 paid themselves
Let me
minimum
give you-
wage, 12 bands a year.
Wait,
What?
no, the
12
threshold.
Yeah, you see the threshold. Pay yourself.
That's why I'm laughing.
Pay yourself the threshold.
Because I know the threshold. Because I do that.
That's so funny.
Got you. For ages.
Why did you look so upset?
He just said that he knows people that had.
Oh, he
90
thinks you're
bags,
lying.
100 bags and didn't have
and
to work for like 10
it's
years.
good for them for their life. That
Not
is
their
bollocks.
I was just, you know how I get, not their life.
But that's
but
why
like,
I'm looking at you and you didn't correct it.
yeah, but I'm never gonna do that. I don't care. You know what I meant? Like, enough long, innit?
That was not long.
How long's enough long?
You said 10 years.
Yeah, that's good. That's,
Impossible.
huh?
Impossible.
Oh, what's the show?
Is your theory based off a show?
Yeah,
As in a script?
yeah. What did he,
And it's
how
not
much
based
is-
on a true life?
No, but
Well, it looks like it's true life.
it works.
Bye. Good night.
No, if it happened in real life, it could happen. I'm saying
Do you hear your question? Do you hear your sentence?
You pay
If it
your-
happens in real life, it can happen.
you pay yourself the minimum wage,
Yeah, but people
It's maybe not
struggle
100
on
bags, couple
minimum
hundred
wage. Minimum wage.
huh?
You're not living by yourself on minimum wage.
They're struggling because they're working all them hours and that's all the money that they're getting. If they're chilling for that piece, it's different.
I feel like if you're chilling, you got more to spend money on.
That's true.
Like when I'm not leaving my house, I'm not spending money. I spend more money in my house without leaving. So I don't know I think if you're gonna have 100 bags, I think you also need to like work, but it doesn't have to be like strenuous, crazy work, but just something to keep you out of mischief here and then. It's like a little bit of pocket money that comes in. If you know you had 2 years to live, then fair enough. But I think for the rest of your life, if you're if you're not even 60 yet, ciao.
okay, yeah.
You're living.
Oh no, I forgot about housing.
This is what I'm saying to you. I said no one is on
I think the
minimum wage
person might have got like a
renting.
yard inherited or something because they had the way
have
this
to.
the way they set up was it was patterned.
They'll have to, you can't be on minimum wage and rent a house, and especially in this market. Maybe they got it back in 1950 50p, fair enough. But in this day and age, oh honey,
Yeah, maybe they weren't paying rent.
it's a hard knock life.
But yeah,
Yeah. All right. Next.
Brent didn't tell us what he'll do.
He said TMB.
TMB.
So first of all, I'll expedite TMB. That's not going to take a lot. Then I'll do a few things for Danielle. I'm not going to say what, but I'll do a few things for Danielle. I'll say hold that to all of my siblings, but I wouldn't give it to them up front. I would give them interest each month. Like I'll put them on a drip.
Okay.
So obviously, if it is put a lot of the money in a savings account, I can get the interest in it. So each month, I'll be giving them the drip, and that's in perpetuity. I won't have to basically worry about them talking sideways to me ever again, and they wouldn't need to be asking me to go to places as a family and stuff. You like that one?
I just think it's funny.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking like, listen, I
do
pay
you,
my
do you
dues.
do family trips?
Trips is in how, like holidays and stuff. It's
Because
got.
every time I see you on holiday, you're not with any of them.
No, I know.
But when she becomes a queen, then you're front seat.
Because we had to. You think we had a choice? And the funny thing is, you should have heard how every single person was moaning, literally. But I do like when we all go to Ghana, though. But for my kid, I was gonna say my kids. They are my kids, but my nieces and nephews.
Ah, okay.
They
I'm
love
saying
it.
that your family, your kids. So you're talking.
No, no, never.
Looking after them. What else would I do? Ooh. I might. Nah, that's the thing that's right at the top of my mind. Everything else, I think I will think about what to put money to each month. Yeah.
Do you know what I forgot to mention? I'm retiring my mum. That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm
She
putting
already
it on.
retired.
Yeah, but retiring her to the point where like she don't ever have to speak
She's
to me.
a queen now.
She don't ever have to speak to me again about money.
So it means you
Like she's gonna be on retainer and just
get her own place.
just don't speak to
Get
just
out.
don't speak to me about anything financial. Like you just yeah.
She'll find a way.
No.
She will
I
find
will
a way.
make sure like it would be too like she would even be shy. She would be so shy to come and like find a way.
I
Like
think your mummy shy.
no, she would have to be.
Okay. So with that opulent, that
You know what? That might come with a TNC.
contract.
And say, listen,
tap on
if you
the-
breach this contract, cut it.
Yeah. I see that. What's the next one, Max?
What would you do if you could switch lives with anyone for a date?
I switched lives with them for the day. Then,
As in,
what
whose
would I
life?
do with the new life I've been given?
Who would you pick, I guess?
Tracy Ellis Ross.
That was quick.
Yeah, I thought about it many times. Many times. I thought about it yesterday.
Who is she?
She
For the
is
people
Diana
who don't know.
Ross's daughter. She's also an actress. She is Joan from Girlfriends. Also, Ruby from Blackish. She's just a legend. She's an absolute legend. And she lives the life that I want to live. And I'm not talking about all the things that she might be dealing with that I don't know. But what I see, she is exactly the embodiment of the life I have for myself.
Well,
What I want for myself.
Is she the naked babe who does this
No, I don't know.
on
what that
social
is.
media?
No.
Yeah,
What's that?
she did recently. She took a picture and everyone was getting all
She just woke up and took a picture.
like topless but covered her butt, and everyone was getting upset because obviously
What, do you want to see her breasts?
no, because she's meant to be like more mature and like
No,
what?
that's why. See why I love her? She
And
goes
she
to
was-
the gym. She works hard at the gym.
And she was just
And she's like, here's my
like,
body.
boy, if you don't.
She's such a mood. She goes on solo trips and she just like she is exactly the life I am working towards. As in she lives the kind of life that I'm working towards.
Cool.
It looks very chilled, very peaceful. She will only go places that she wants to go. She will like it just like she looks like she's got great boundaries. Oh, love her down. So yeah, that's who I would be for a day.
Gina?
50 Cent.
Hey.
I love that man, you know. Like I actually love
You want to
him.
spend the whole day having high blood pressure. You know, his
No,
days
because
are
he
not
don't
easy.
seem like he does. He's so like chilled to me anyway. And I feel like he's such a troll, yeah, but he's a troll, but he's so, you know when it's like you can't deny someone's excellence? I love that about him. Like we can sit here and say he's childish, he's an agbaya, and yes, you know what I mean? He is all those things, right? But at the end of the day gotta end, and that man
Okay.
is fantabulous. So I would love to spend a day.
With Curtis Jackson.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't even want to be him. I just want to spend my day with him. Like, I love it. That is daddy for me.
Hey,
Fair.
Brent?
how you feeling, Max?
Well, because I
last
call
line.
him zaddy.
Just
He's
that
always
last
been my zaddy. Literally.
Give a shit. Who you picking, Brent?
line. No, it's your first, bro.
Huh?
It's your first, bro.
Kim Jong-un.
Really?
This is getting progressively worse.
No, literally.
I feel like you gotta say
I got to salvage it.
I can't even. No, I mean like
Wait, is mine bad?
I just think that it's just. I think it's bad. I just
it's
think on the
Fiji that of
scale
all-
of like Tracy
Of all
Ellis
the-
Ross,
the 50
50
cent.
Cent.
50 cent.
Casey Ellis was saying higher than 50 Cent.
Okay.
I thought he was...
In terms of like role models, I don't think 50 Cent, who spends his day chasing Tia Marie for them pennies,
Excuse
me, hello,
kind of damn trying to have.
hello.
Looks like
Not
she
too much now.
She sits on a veranda and just eats fruit for the day.
I love fruits.
She may get the phone call, she may not.
And she'll be happy.
she may.
And
She
she
may
looks
not.
like she has good naps.
That's
my vibe. I
She
start my
might
day with
sleep the
fruits.
entire day, wake up and eat fruit.
I start my day
That
with
is your
fruits.
perfect
It's
day.
perfect day.
No, it makes sense.
Perfect day,
That is who you are.
Perfect day. Spider-Man as a matter of fact.
Kim Jong-un.
That's
Why?
crazy. What made you go with that first?
To see what's going on in Korea.
Yeah, fair, because no one can go in to check.
What does a regular day look like? It must be crazy.
What, for Kim Jong-un?
It
It must be mad.
crazy.
I don't...
You think so?
Yeah.
I
No
think it
eye
looks like-
contact.
I think it looks like Lord Farquaad's day in from Shrek.
He huffed and
You know when he woke up and then someone's got the slippers under his feet, so he literally doesn't have to move a damn finger. I can imagine that's what his day is like, and he sits at the dining table and they just feed him, and then he gets when they wipe his mouth. Like I can imagine he doesn't do a damn thing other than say kill
What a
it.
boring life, though,
Get
man.
them.
Sorry, it's not boring, but like, sorry.
How he
Ain't much
invented,
going on.
invented the hamburger last year or something.
What?
He invented the beef burger last year or
Are
something.
they allowed to eat beef?
What do you mean he invented the beef burger last year?
He invented it.
How? Beef burgers have existed for a very long time. How did he invent it?
They don't know that.
Oh yes, because it lets the people know this is what we're on now. So basically, they like the world they live is so different to everybody else. Their YouTube, their social media is
it's very controlled, isn't it?
So he gives them news that they like
He
he's
steals
curated,
people's ideas. He
And
steals
makes it
people's
seem
things and
as
tells them
if
that
it
he
is.
like
done
he
it.
created it.
Oh,
Like he'll come and say that, oh yeah, I got this new thing, beat some bands, and he'll just go and do it.
swear down.
It's actually crazy.
Wow.
That's actually true.
You know what? That is
That's lit. Can't lie to you, mate.
yeah.
He's like, oh, guess what, guys? We're gonna start this thing called the Olympics, and this is what we're gonna do. Here's the logo. It's 5 rings. That's crazy.
Did you pick Brent?
No, he didn't.
I would definitely look to pick somebody where I can do a lot of stuff without being questioned within a day. So I would go with
Kevin Hart.
impossible. I'd go because like life would be completely different.
He gets questioned
'cause
after the
he's
fact.
so much shorter. I'll pick one of the Rothschilds. Probably the big one. Big dog.
To do what?
What would I do as a Rothschild?
Yeah.
I would literally find out all the stuff that I need to find out. That's behind the veil. Right? I would send money when I need to send it. So when it is I go back to the black Negro in Barkinside, right? I'll be good. I would... That's only 2 things I need to know what's behind the veil and have P in perpetuity.
You're gonna join a cabal.
Huh?
So you're gonna join a cabal. Okay. Alright.
Join a what?
What would you do if you were the last person on Earth?
Such a boring, like, you know, that'd be like, to me, that's like the worst thing ever.
You think so?
You know how boring that would
I'm
be.
loving that.
No, man, I'm a people's person.
I'm
So
walking around. I'm enjoying.
Are you like the
serenity.
real last person?
Yeah, like you're definitely the
Or
last.
can you find someone?
No, you're the last. It's just you now.
It's pointless.
No, I'd enjoy the serenity of it. I'd love that so much. Do you know what it is when sometimes when I go home and no one is at home? I'm just like,
Yeah, but forever.
like a peace. But I love peace of mind though. But how long do I have to live after that though?
Forever.
I'll get by.
And do what? There's no purpose.
Actually, that's true because there's no one on TV. There's nothing like, I can watch stuff that's left over. I can catch up on that stuff that's already uploaded on Netflix and all that stuff.
There's no one to run them systems.
Isn't it just run it? Oh yeah, because people are gone as well. Oh, get to know God, isn't it?
That's whack. Being the last person on Earth is whack.
Do you know what is mad? I think after a while, I'll think I was the first person created. Like, I think this is all Adam and Eve again, but God decided to go with the woman first.
What did you do, bro?
Sorry?
End it all, he said.
Really?
Next.
I'll sleep, I'll watch movies and
But
stuff.
apparently you can't because no one's doing it. Because in my
TV
mind,
still works.
I would have thought Netflix still works. I won't get any new seasons.
I'll go on the internet and see what's going on. What's popping.
Nothing.
Just me and
The camera's on you. The camera's on you seeing what's going
on
on.
Twitter. There'll be no
Nothing.
there'll be no.
You be refreshing.
No feed.
No feed.
Yeah, there won't be no.
I walk around naked.
There won't be no one to run these services, so they won't be just running like internet and all that, electricity and running water and all these things. There's no one to run these systems, so they're not going to be running. It's I Am Legend thing.
Oh my gosh, no water. That's crazy.
No water.
That's what he's saying.
How can it not be water?
I don't know.
The sanitary system, because I don't know how this works, but people run all these systems. How the water just it's just gonna be running forever. Someone needs to thing it, someone needs to clean it, someone needs to distribute it. There's a whole water plant for the systems. What do you mean? You think you just got fresh drinking water forever?
If I woke up and I was the last person, you think all the bottles of water would just be non-existent?
You're just talking about drinking it out the tap. So you're foraging for water around the world.
Wait, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Every single shop that previously had water, every single warehouse that previously had water, will still have water.
Okay, so you gotta go and find them. You just talk about you sit in your yard and watch movies and drink water. And
I never said sit in my yard.
That's what you just said. You said I'd watch movies. I'd chill.
Yeah,
You're
but
talking
this
like
is
you
what
just
you
bust
like.
the
Yeah,
tap
but we didn't know you were
open.
taking water off the table.
I'll go and occupy someone else's house, a nicer house.
There's nothing in there. You can't do nothing. There's no electric. The food's off. The fridge ain't working.
What is this no electric stuff? What are you talking about?
The systems.
If I wake up
power
tomorrow,
stations.
everything is still running.
The power stations are down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, okay, so you see, I get what they're saying. You
Wait, they
see,
had
you see, like the end of the world,
Because
yeah?
someone must run the power
Everything's
stations.
done. Like, done.
What was the question you asked me? Because I'm a bit mistaken.
What would you do if you're the last person on earth?
All right, so I'm thinking I've woken up and I'm the last person. Everybody else has just disappeared. Mm-hmm. Right? You didn't say that there's been a apocalyptic event and all the buildings are mashed up. Everything that used to be is broken. You just said I'm the last person. So I'm thinking I woke up and everything's the same. I will go and occupy somebody else's house. I have
I'm
water
guessing
for
they will
days. I
last-
have food for days. I can cook.
I'm guessing there's a period of time where things will last for, but after
And
a while,
remember they're
after a
closer
while,
to
everything will start
animals
shutting
there. I
down.
can still
No,
kill
I don't
and
know.
eat.
I'm asking you.
I can still kill and eat.
Yeah, like you can consume. Because you know how to make fire. You was moving like you just live a life of luxury and just watch movies in your room and that. That's what you said. You said I'd watch movies.
The first thing I said was what?
I'd watch movies.
That's not what the first thing was. I said it was.
What's the first thing again? I can't remember.
And you wouldn't accept that. So it's all right. I will stretch my existence out until it is.
Okay, maybe the
no more.
electric. I don't know how the powerhouses work. Maybe the electric might be running. I don't know.
You know, I watched, is it A Quiet Place?
Yeah.
The new one. It was so annoying. I preferred the others on Netflix.
Well, I was annoying.
I don't know. I just preferred that. Do you know what? Let me be honest. It wasn't as action packed as I would have liked. I feel like the others were a bit more entertaining. This one, do you know what? It was different because this one had more of like a backstory. Actually, to be fair, the story was sweet though.
Thanks for changing your mind 3 times.
Have you
in the
watched
space
it?
Of, yes.
Yeah. No, because I caught myself.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. I think the story was beautiful. But the others were a lot more action-packed, so that's why I didn't like it. But the others didn't have that same level of context, to be fair, and storyline. So I think a balance of the both would have been the perfect type of film for me. But you see, with that, everything was done. Like, there was an electric... Do you know what I mean?
That's because they were attacked.
I know,
And
but...
there were creatures running around, mashing up everything.
I know. But in
If
my
you
head...
make noise...
I know, but I'm thinking it's similar to that and what's the other, like Walking Dead and all those kind of shows where it's like you're like the large. Do you know what I mean? All supplies, everything's kind of like.
There's not a lot. I don't know how many,
given
of them, but I'm
context to the
guessing
question and cool.
there's not a lot of systems that just run without humans. There's not a lot of systems that you just set up and just leave and they can just go.
My friend, I understand what you're saying because you're now giving more color to what you've asked me. You're now saying it's popped down like how what she said, the zombie apocalypse.
Even if things wasn't match up, eventually, like day 1, you might be fine. But what about day 782?
That's why I said until it is we get there, I'm good water-wise because it's bottled.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Even the bottled water, you'll be able to find bottled water when you're scavenging for the whole time because there's so much bottled water. But all the other stuff, all the amenities are gone. They're all down. Sanitary systems and all these things. Everything's popped down.
I'll go to a solar-powered house, and I'll be fine in there.
In England.
Yes, the best. Stephen has.
Oh my gosh.
In England, you'd probably be able to power like the toaster. One toast. There's no sun in England. The solar's not strong enough. It's not strong enough. You need like
daylight.
You need like real sun.
What are you doing? Because you got to come back for everything. I think we move to the next question. But what are you doing? I would like to know what you are doing.
I told you there's no purpose here. There's nothing to do. I asked you, like, can I find people?
And you said no because you're the last one on earth. That's the question.
Yeah, then I ain't playing this game. It's done. Jump over a bridge or something. This is whack. What am I doing there? There's not even nothing to do. There's nothing to do. No one to do it with. There's no reason to survive. There's no jeopardy here. There's nothing. There's nothing on the horizon. There's nothing going on. You're just wandering around until you wither away. Who gives a shit about all that?
My friend, all you need to do is find some mushrooms and go and talk to the entities just beyond the veil.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do. I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to be here. There's nothing to be here for. It's not a fun thing. Oh, if you was the last person alive, be the last person to die. Nothing going on. It's whack.
I can't take my life. Trigger warning.
So you wouldn't do what my girl did, but you put the music out, you know that.
She was on her way out though.
They never actually said what was wrong with her.
Cancer.
Oh, did she have cancer?
I believe so.
I didn't pick
Did
that
they
up.
say it was
illness.
cancer?
Some terminal illness.
They never told you it was cancer.
Yeah, I didn't pick up that it was.
Some terminal illness.
No, one way
Guys,
to work out is why did you go with that verse?
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Why did I go with that verse?
Yeah, what did you see to make
I
you say?
thought she was in like a mental. I thought it was more mental health related. Didn't?
No.
Yeah, but when she couldn't get her medicine, it was popping her down. It was definitely some kind of ailment she had.
No.
I think in the
What are you
beginning
saying, man?
because she was in that home.
Was everybody else moving like cuckoo?
No, I think I just.
She was with old people, and some of them looked like they was a bit mad. That home with her.
Yeah, the home in the beginning.
She had a chaperone and that, so it does speak to like mental health, like the white you that was with her and all those kind of things. And they got on the bus and they went out for the day. There was like, yeah, it did speak to like mental stuff, but there was.
And
physical
maybe
things
because
as
she
well.
kept kept saying she's going for pizza, like in the thick of everything. I thought, Maebe, if you.
No, I understand that.
No, I get it. Obviously, she wanted to go back home, but I think. But do you know what it was? It was the realization that when she got there, she like broke down. I thought, well, no shit, Sherlock. What did you expect? I think it was that.
Why did you say everything? Was she on like chemo or something? Or what was the pill she was taking?
I'm not
I'm
gonna
saying
lie.
what I'm trying to say is what connection did you make? What
I never
connection
got
did you make to
cancer.
just go to cancer?
Yeah, I never got cancer.
No, because there might be something there that I just didn't pick up.
I just saw terminal. And the first thing that came to my mind was cancer.
Oh, was it? It was terminal. Was it terminal?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
If she didn't take those things, she would just wither away. She would.
Was it terminal even if she did take them?
I believe so.
Okay.
How'd you know?
Because she did end up taking them, and yeah, it was a matter of time. And in my mind, it's like a place that she was maybe like a final home. Like whilst is you're here, make it as nice as possible. But that's what image I painted in my head, like it was terminal. Hence her saying, all right, cool, I've got my pizza now, got my little dance, I've saved this particular person, I've given my cat a new owner, and yep,
That
let
guy
me
was
blast the music out loud.
That guy was sweet.
Yeah?
I liked him.
I was watching it with somebody and then like, oh, that person would annoy me. Why is he following?
No, but the thing is, I get it, but you know what I found strange? Why was everyone walking like they were in a trance? You see, before she met him, yeah, she came out, and then there was like she was with those two kids.
They weren't walking in they were walking like they were in a trance, but they weren't in a trance. They were just like zombies going to the place where they were told to go to.
But in my head, hasn't everybody figured out what's going on right now?
100%. But remember, your entire world has just changed.
I know, but like,
so who's talking? Who wants to be happy?
No,
Join the line and keep moving.
I know, but you're joining the line knowing that you like. I guess for me, the way I processed it was clearly. It's clear now to everyone that when you make noise, these things come out. Right? There's over 1,000 people right now. Someone is going to make noise, and we are all going to get dead off. Like it's inevitable. Like. It is so inevitable that I wouldn't join that group. I literally would wait on the outskirts because there's ain't no way in hell we are making it to our destination.
Wonderful. Now I can guarantee you know people who would basically say, if anything, I'm going to be going with a group.
So I saw it and I just thought, that's why for me, the only explanation I had in my head was that they are under some sort of trance because ain't no way this is...
That's
this
human beings. Sheep.
No, because I literally saw it and thought, ain't no way this is common sense. Because
and one thing drops and everybody's
this
getting
is what I didn't get. And I thought, wait a minute.
Sheep.
And there was over 1,000 of you and you think someone ain't going to trip up or something ain't going to drop. Remember, it's the slightest sounds, you know? And then it's, I thought, like, honestly, for me, it was a be fucking for real.
Yeah.
Like, I literally thought, really?
Yeah. How would you behave in that type of, like, circumstance, though? Like, you wake up, you're on a bus, and then everything just changes, and then you see these things, and then you know, if you make a noise, this happens. Like, would you
They
just
wouldn't have
cry?
known that in the
Would you
moment.
curl up?
Not in the middle, not in the beginning, but they clocked it though.
Yeah, I'm talking about in the beginning.
They wouldn't have known that in the beginning. It was after the aftermath and after bare people died, and then they started going around in the helicopters telling people that don't make a
And
noise.
every time...
So even when you was watching it play out in real time, like if you was on the bus, you wouldn't have known that.
Yeah.
No,
so
but I think...
that's not a question, Max.
But also, when you heard them go around in the helicopters, you always saw what happened afterwards though. They would go around in the helicopter, say, don't make noise, and within seconds, like you saw it. It was obvious that these things are attracted to noise.
So once...
And they're blind, so they can't see.
So once Amistad tells you, hey, once you now know, how's your life like after that? Are you crying all the time? Are you...
Probably gonna cry after. Obviously, I'm human, innit? I'm gonna cry and be like, I'll be so... Can I be honest? I'll be so angry.
Why? Because
like... This ain't how it's supposed to go out, man. Like, do you know what I mean? I'll be annoyed and frustrated. But I ain't no punk, innit? So I'm gonna go to the ends, as in go as long as I can. I ain't gonna like sacrifice myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't be around any like people who would jeopardize.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Quiet.
Like the stupid guy that wanted to make noise.
The crier.
That Digimon, his name Digimon? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you kill him.
Because are you all right? You're trying to sacrifice all of us.
Crazy.
What a selfish human being.
And then he did it in front of his child now. Look what you made me do.
I know. I don't think, we didn't see them again, did we?
At the end on the boat.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Yeah, we did.
When did you watch it? Who did you watch it with?
Who did you go with?
Go. What are you talking about?
Did you go to cinema?
No.
Oh, I watched it on the plane, to be fair.
I watched that in my yard.
Go on, who'd you go with?
I think I watched it with Danielle.
Okay.
I think so. Because there's always commentary when I watch something with Danielle in it. And I think so.
Yeah, I watched it by myself.
Yeah. I don't look forward to that type of circumstance. That's not what I meant when I said I started. I just called myself very stupid. I think I'll be able to survive nicely. I just have to just get away from... They're breathing as well. Like,
no,
you gave us away.
You're dumb. But
Do you
also,
snore?
do I snore? I don't think so.
People that snore always think they don't snore.
No, but I don't sleep with people, so.
I love it.
I'm so gassed. Listen.
That was organic. I love it.
Come on.
I love it.
It's
I
worth
love
it
it
today. It's worth
I love
today.
it. I love it.
Sorry, so you know.
Babiel.
If you snore, you're
I'll
cooked.
tell you what caption to use.
If you snore, you get cooked in the sleep.
Yeah.
If you snore, you're finished. First night.
Oh, and if you're like, you know them heavy snorers,
Yeah.
the mandem snores, like from the depths of your core.
The rapture.
Yeah, it's long.
Yeah, you'll die.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Dying in my sleep ain't that bad though. Because you're not going to process. You know, can I be honest?
No, I hear you.
You know, like certain kind of death shit, you just think, you know what? By the time you even process what's happening, you're already dead. Do you get what I mean? Like, you know the submarine thing that happened when they explained when it
Imploded.
Yeah, and was like, their brain wouldn't have even processed the pain before it would have happened so quickly. It's like, I don't mind that. Like, if I'm snoring and I just get done out in my sleep, it's like, that dream better have been sweet, boy, because that's the last thing I'm going to remember.
Is that the way you would want to go?
In life? Can we not have this conversation? It's
Like,
quite morbid, I know.
I don't know why you brought it up in the first place.
It's morbid, though.
Yeah, it is. Let's
I don't want to delve.
speak life
No, I'm scared.
into the Monday morning. What's the next one, Max?
What would you do if you woke up with a superpower?
What
As in,
superpower? Or do we get to pick what we want to do?
Yes, let's go with that one.
Yeah, you just decide what you want and how you want
So
to use
sometimes I wish I could read people's minds. But then I'm like, I'm already an overthinker. That's so long.
But you
And
wouldn't
I wear
have
my
to be
heart-
an overthinker, would you?
No, but I wear my heart on my sleeve. So once I know that you think it's... Imagine I've walked in this morning, yeah, and I've hugged you and you're thinking,
No, but people have intrusive thoughts and they don't really pick them. And it doesn't really align with what they actually feel. So if you're able to discern what is like intrusive and what isn't, then you're good to go, man.
I just don't think, I think because I'm naturally an overthinker, I just don't think I want that as a superpower. Like, just
Fair.
my brain already
You
is
can
just...
have whatever power you want. Go on.
What would I want, though? I think I'd like to be invisible and, like, disappear. And people not know that I'm there.
Yeah, but not forever, as at will. Like,
Yeah, like, yeah.
yeah. How would you use it? What's one of the intrusive thoughts? Come on. How would you use it?
What would I use it for?
Okay, in the past, what would you have liked to use it?
Why in the past? My old
The
self?
future is a bit...
No, I think I'd be on crud, though. Like, what's the point in having a superpower and just being, like,
So what would you get up to?
positive?
What?
No, like at least let me, like, misbehave
Like how?
in some form. I don't know.
Disappear and slap somebody?
Nah, that's... Do you know what? I'd probably torment people.
Like
For
a duppy?
shits and giggles.
You want to be a duppy?
No, but like imagine like making someone think they're going mad. Like imagine like you're in a room and you put something down and I move it and then you're just that's
Wow.
jokes.
You hear that?
That's funny.
That's what the devil
not
and the
hearing it.
demons get up to.
hearing it.
What?
I'll be honest with you.
No,
I'm not
but
here.
no, but do you know how I find that I would
My
not
gosh.
I'd find it funny.
Of course you would. Driving
I
them
would.
crazy.
Yeah, I'd find it funny.
Would you do it to your friends? Wow, you would.
No, I was gonna say my family members, but no, I'm joking. I don't want to drive anyone insane to that degree, no. But I think I'd do it for shits and giggles. That would be like it'll be funny. I'd probably steal food. 100%. I'm definitely stealing food. 100%.
The fluffy G that comes back.
Yeah, I'm stealing food. I'm 100%. I am. I'm tasting everything.
Go on, Max.
Well, superpower to have.
Superpower be.
I don't know, man. I need to be like an omega level mutant, man. I need like serious powers.
Self-healing.
Obviously, you need healing factor and thing. I need.
I understand that. How often do you get mashed up?
No, but I'd
Oh,
want
you
to
mean
be...
to go to the gym in perpetuity? You just live in the gym?
No, like I'd want to be able to heal. Like I'd want my... I'd love to... You see how like some people can heal others?
Oh, so now you want to be kind.
No, you didn't hear what I said, yeah? I said there's no point in being a superhero and being like... I still want positive like traits, but I just want to also get up to mischief.
Bad.
Yeah, like I want to save the cheerleader, save the world.
Okay.
But at the same time, be on crud.
100%.
Balance, man.
Yeah.
I need to be like 4 or something. I need to be able to fly.
Yeah.
And I need super strength.
Yeah. Call lightning.
Cool lightning.
Okay.
Impenetrable.
Okay.
Just so you can fight, innit? Because
But no, don't say that. So who are you facing?
other
Human
people
beings?
with powers.
No, but you're the only one who has it in this scenario.
Okay, so I don't need it to be aggressive.
You definitely don't need all of that. You don't need all of that. Like, when would you use that? You would start wars, yeah? My gosh.
I need to do like, what's probably like Professor X's stuff.
Okay. So it is the mind-bending thing.
Yeah, can manipulate people,
All right.
control them,
Okay.
bend them to my will and stuff like that.
Cool.
Create false realities, telekinesis, all these things. Just
Yeah.
control shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
I hear it.
Makes sense. I
Yeah.
just live my truth every day.
Sorry. Am I making this up? Can't Magneto control like nanobots in your body and then make you do stuff?
if nanobots, I don't know if there's any metal in them in some way, shape or form.
Yeah, there would be, innit?
If there's metal in them, I'm guessing they can.
Well, there may not be, to be honest. It could just be like highly advanced nanobots.
Magneto shut down the world, changed the spin of the core, the magnetic thing or whatever. He reversed it and it shut everything down. No electric and thing. Magneto's big business.
Is he more powerful than I'll rest after I've collected these rings?
Thanos.
Yeah. Can he fell Thanos?
Even naturally, I think Thanos is supposed to be pretty strong, isn't it? Right,
Not
without the
not
gauntlet.
fisticuffs. I'm not talking about fisticuffs. I'm talking about his power.
With his power.
Yeah.
Not with the gauntlet, he don't stand a chance.
No, before he clicks the rings, he's not a match for Magneto.
I'd have to check, because Thanos is supposed to be pretty strong anyway. But there's a couple other men that are better than Thanos in that Marvel thing.
Who?
I can't remember their
Who's
names.
the ultimate? Am I talking to the wrong person? All right, cool.
I do know them, but I can't remember their names.
All right.
There's that dark one. Is he in the black one? What's his name? Is he in Marvel or is that a thing? And remember, the galactical ones are much stronger.
What's Silver Surfer?
Yeah, but he's a baby boy for all the what's the word I'm looking for? Is it galactic? The spaceman. There's man that's in space.
Spaceman.
There's man that in space that are
always
serious.
wanted you to go. It's a spaceman.
Intergalactic.
Come on.
There's man that are serious in space. Next level.
Yeah.
You get me? Stronger than the Earth. Stronger than the
Yeah,
Earth
yeah,
heroes.
yeah,
You get
yeah.
me? Stronger than Thanos and all that. But Magneto's cold though. Controlling it. But what would you? Could you function controlling metal? Like, could you like? Say like in your average day, would that benefit you?
Who's Doctor Doom?
That's who Robert Downey Jr. is going back to doing it. Doctor Doom. Is Doctor Doom's?
Galacticus. Who's that?
Yeah, Galacticus is one. He's one of them. He's the one that I think was that the one that the Silver Surfer works for, and he comes around and destroys the planets. Galacticus.
Don't know.
There's.
Sentry.
He's super strong in it. Is that the one with the Mohican?
Don't know.
There's bare of them. If you cross the world, Marvel, DC, all that stuff, there's bare of them. When you work on the power.
Marvel
of the
has
thing.
the best ones, right?
Probably, yeah.
All right. Okay, so we know
Not
that you want
Darkseid.
to
What's his name? What's the one? There's one from DC that's supposed to be a myth. I can't remember his name. I'll have to learn. I haven't looked at that stuff in ages. That's why it's not on the top of my head. That's why I can't think. But I know all of them though.
Okay, cool. So
Superpowers is being invisible. No, that's just like creepy shit. Oh, I'm gonna go and be invisible. Gina's supposed to run around looking at dicks. What did you say you was doing? What did you say you want to do, Brent? Control the mind.
definitely mind.
Yeah, I think that's the best one, man.
Yeah.
To be able to control people.
I didn't say all of that.
What?
I'll be able to control my outcome, but the Professor X's, it's up there. That's what I would like. How about you, Esther?
Probably just read people's minds and control their minds.
There we go. Tripling.
What
Next one.
would you do if you had to live the same day over and over, like Groundhog Day? And I think
Which day is it?
Well, was it a good day? Was it a bad day? I think what we want to know is like, how would you try and spend that day? Like, would you try and learn through the day and improve it, or would you just
If I'd have to live the same day
Just
over and over
live it
again,
with
I'd
no
have to
consequences.
I'd have to just start improving it. I have to give myself a task. Otherwise, this is boring. I have to find different ways to try and make the day different.
Like, is it just every day for no reason, or like, are you on a mission? Like, if you get it right, can your day move on now?
You wouldn't know. So you have to just keep trying and see which clicks.
This is Groundhog Day, right? So instead, I'm going to ask, who would you want to be in your Groundhog Day?
You gotta be yourself.
What's Groundhog Day? Sorry.
Who would you want to be with in your Groundhog Day?
Hello.
You know.
It's a day that just repeats over and over again. When it's time to go to sleep, the same thing happens when you wake up. Everything just repeats.
Oh, hell no. I don't think there's a day. I was going to say my birthday,
you
then I
would-
thought, no, that would even get on my nerves after a while.
You would have the
By the
consciousness.
third
of
happy
it being
birthday, I'm
Groundhog
losing
That's
my
what I'm
shit.
saying. Huh?
You would have the consciousness of it being Groundhog Day. So what?
No one else would though, right? But me.
Yeah, you'd know.
Yeah.
So what day
Who
would I
would you
want?
want to spend it with? Who would be in that perfect day?
You could be anyone though.
Who would be in that perfect day? Not who would you be? Who would be in that?
Everyone I like.
Yeah? Got any names?
Nah, because to be fair, it depends on my mood.
Which mood would you choose for that day?
A good mood, a positive mood.
To be honest, you could decide to be in whatever mood in every single version
That
of the
I want,
day.
yeah.
Yeah. So you can see
No,
that
but
out.
then with that, it depends though, because I might not be in the mood for certain people that day, but then I might be in the mood for. Do you know what I mean?
And you have the freedom to do that because it resets the next time. So you don't have the guilt.
Fair enough.
I don't know who I'd be with. I don't know what I'd do.
The gym would be involved though.
Serious?
Yeah, man. A leg day as well.
Oh,
I like it. It brings me joy.
I can hear that.
Some element of food.
We need to have food in it.
I don't know, man.
Good weather.
Do you have a day in your life that you could think of if you had to pick that to be a Groundhog Day? Like, take me back there, like this day.
Yeah.
What?
I can't say it
Why?
because it involves.
Coitus.
I've never had coitus, but it could be.
Okay.
So what? You can say that you don't
I don't
sleep
sleep
with
with
people,
anyone. But you can't
when
say
I
it, I
say
know.
it's no. God damn it! It would have to involve some sort of intimacy. It would involve mental simulation.
You know what day? If I'm thinking, I would want to relive the first Beats and Bands event. Why are you laughing? That day, I'd want to relive it. Why are you laughing?
Now we do it into you like slightly,
Like,
and
what?
everyone is compared to
shouldn't
that one.
No.
That first one.
I think that's what she's going with that.
Nothing's ever going
'Cause
to
it's never
top
been
that
done
first
before.
one. And it really annoys me because unfortunately for me, it's so high in my like expectations.
Yeah.
Everything else just doesn't live up. But that first one,
You know,
like the
not many
feeling,
people get to
the-
experience that. You know,
the feeling
that
afterwards.
first
Yeah, I know.
of a series
Yeah.
being the best. No, hardly anybody gets to
It's-
because they normally.
Yeah, but
Alright, we tried
I
to-
think it's bad because when it's the other way around. Okay, hear me out, yeah.
Just imagine. I can apply this to so many different.
But I feel like my chest now is too high.
Uh,
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now everything afterwards is trying to compete with that first.
Yeah.
So it doesn't live up to that expectation.
question.
Whereas if I was building,
Yep.
do you know what I mean?
Right. All right. Would you rather have a festival that popped the first time as Afro Nation, or each time as you do it, you never ever touch the sides of wavy, but it's longevity.
Oh no. Well, I'd want wavy.
There you go.
Yeah, but I want both, basically.
I hear that, but that wasn't the option.
No, as an option. Yeah. No, but I guess also with the experience something for the first time and it being so great, there's a feeling there that you've never experienced before. And just the everything else.
To have lived it, or never to have lived it at all.
Oh, definitely to have lived
There
it.
we go.
Fair enough. Fair.
Groundhog Day.
Like what? What's the question?
I think I could do Jesus returning again over and over and over again.
Oh, get to a point that I could do every day. Wait, what was the initial question? Because when I asked you what day would you go to, damn confused. I need my first question that I didn't get.
I think I remixed it.
It did, didn't it? How would you spend their days? Would they try and learn new things? What would you enjoy doing? All right, let's go back to a point. What day could I do a good Groundhog Day? You know what? I don't know, because it's like,
I've had so many great memories.
I've had good days, but they're all like trivial things, innit? And it's just like, what are you going to do? Like, party every day? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, go and just turn up it's like, no, what else happened? I'd rather do something like, I'd rather do something meaningful, like the first time my son walked or rid his bike or something, because that made me feel good, so I can do that every day.
That's lovely.
What did he just do?
He said the first time his son walked or rid his bike, or the first time that made him feel good, he could relive that every day.
Now ask the question again about what happened in Malta. Go on.
What
She's
happened?
here. She's primed down.
Oh, you know what?
Apparently,
know what?
Apparently, Gina's not dancing with me in Malta.
I'm not.
Even after that bar?
No.
What's so bad about having a dance with me?
What is a dance with you, please? Explain. What is a dance with you? What does that mean?
What does it entail?
What does it
Two-step.
entail? What's the two-step? Like when we was at BS After 7 on stage doing J-Lo and Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
Why can't we do that? That's when we was in our prime.
That was Gargs. That was Gargs. I ain't gonna lie.
So you're not going to dance with me?
No.
But see, and then now what we have to unpack is why, because there's more in the fact that you won't have a dance with me.
No, it's just we're not a thing, so
You have to be a thing?
You're onto something, you know.
There's more.
Something has changed.
There is more in the fact that she won't dance with me
Yep.
than
no,
than
do you know what
than
it
me
is?
doing
It's because basically, people generally believe that this is real, innit? Do you get it? And we know that it's not. So I don't want to add fuel to their fire to further convince them that this is real. Because it's not. And then if I do that, then we ain't beating these charges.
But they was let them see the chemistry in HD.
So for me,
4K.
It's like, do
The
you get
eyes
what
don't
I
lie,
mean?
Chico.
I don't want to add fuel to something that's not even real to make it worse. And then it's even in a very public place. Oh, wahala.
There was a time when it was cool. She was asking you to come to the events,
On the
We're
stage.
asking
make a
him-
scene.
On the stage. All the time.
So something changed.
Yeah, because obviously at that point, it's all shits and giggles. Now people are taking it really serious.
Something's changed.
No,
She's protecting something.
oh, you know what? You're such. Can you turn on the AZ, please?
Hey.
Because you're childish.
Yeah.
Anyway. Nah. After that trainer scandal, absolutely not. Remember we spoke about it? See what I'm saying? that.
You know what?
What?
That's my Groundhog Day.
The trainer day?
No, the Ja Rule.
The Ja Rule. You want to do that every single day? You're so silly. Do you know what? When it comes up on my snap as a memory, I'm like, oh, I forgot we had that moment.
We did that, man.
No.
What's the next one?
They ain't gonna be a next one.
What would you do if you could travel back in time, but only to one moment? Where would you
Not the same
go?
as what you just answered.
No, Groundhog Day is different. You could change history. You could change the world as we know it. You can go back to one moment. And Brent said easy.
I'd invent the iPhone.
You didn't invent the iPhone.
I'd be the one that invented. I'd be Steve Jobs. I'd be the one that created the iPhone.
So you'll go back in time before the iPhone was invented and plagiarize the technology. That makes sense.
Absolutely.
It's a good one. What would you do,
I want
Brent?
to see the resurrection.
Huh?
I want to see the resurrection.
Of what, Christ?
Yes, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
What's happening? What are you going to do if you go there and you don't get back up?
What?
So what are you going to do if you go there and you didn't get back up?
If he didn't.
Yeah. It's what you want to see.
You know what that would
Resurrection.
mean?
I'm saying.
That would mean that you are the reason why you didn't get back up. Because you're the only thing that's different about this moment. That you're the only addition to this moment.
So obviously, I'm allowed to come back.
Yeah.
So now that I have either verified
No, you came back and things are still how they are now. The story's still the same, but
If I'm
you know
verified-
he didn't come back.
Yeah. I would people know that I'd made that trip back and forth? Would they believe me?
No.
All right, I'm moving in a different light. The confidence levels would be crazy. I might start my own church. What are the consequences at this point? What are the consequences? What? I could now be as lawless as ever.
Oh.
What morality and ethics am I flipping abiding by? This has governed my entire existence.
So that's the only reason why you don't do bad things, because you're not allowed to, not because you're a good
Because
person.
I know that Jesus Christ is real.
No. So the only reason why you don't do bad things because you're not allowed to. So you want to do bad things. So if you're allowed to be a natural state and there was no jeopardy there, you'd do crazy things. That's what you're saying. So you're a bad person.
So where does I want to do bad things come from?
Because-
where did you hear me say that?
Because if just because there's no jeopardy, don't mean you have to go and do bad things.
I said lawlessness.
That's
It's
lawlessness.
just against the law. You know how many things
That's bad
that they
things.
have decided? They told us that we can't go through oyster gates without going beep, beep. I want to be lawless, so I'll jump over. Just the small things. Just the small things.
You'd need to see Christ not rise to jump a barrier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think about Christ when it's a tap dance. That is definitely the event that has happened in human history that I would love to be front row and center. Also a few of the miracles, but that one is the best. That is the best, 100%.
Where do you go back in time, Gina?
That first pizza man, didn't it?
No, I mean, that's the most recent thing that I can think of. But where would I go back in time? Like history.
Could be any history.
I'm trying to think. I don't know, you know. I'm trying to think if there's ever something that I thought, oh, I wish I was there, man. Maybe a Viking type.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
You say go see Ragnar.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what you just said. What? He didn't exist.
Ragnar's real.
No, her version of Ragnar. He didn't look like that.
No, but you know what? I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's ever anything that's happened, and I've like had the feeling of, I wish I was, like, what would I have done if I was there during that period of life? I don't.
Stop the boats.
I don't know. But I've always wanted to be like a warrior. Don't laugh. But I've always wanted to be like in the battlefield.
Xena, warrior princess.
Them kind of vibes. So maybe a point in life where I could really like show off my skills.
And you'd have the sword and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Do you think you'd be able to hack it?
I don't know, but it's something that I've always wanted to try. Like, I was obsessed with Tomb Raider before. And I used to call myself the cringe. This is giving me the ick. I used to call myself the Black Lara Croft. Let's just skip.
I can see it.
But again, like, I've always been like,
Is this when it is you were fluffy?
no.
Oh, okay.
It was like my early gym days. So, yeah.
Fair. You know you'd have to be have murderous intent.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. It does like instill a type of like interest and desire when it is you see these like,
Action figures.
Achilles and them ones.
When
there.
when I watch films, I always just think, you know what? I'd love to train as a stunt double one day, though. I would. Because I would want to, it's just for the experience. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Marcus, did you answer?
Where would I go? See, I can't even stop Christopher Columbus and them, man, there, because then I don't know what kind of world I'm coming back to. You get me?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Colonization.
You think it bettered the black man?
Would there's benefits from it? We see them every day. If I stopped it, I don't know what world I'd come back to, Brent. That is a serious statement. Yes.
So you would not want to wake up in Nigeria, is what you're saying?
No, I'm not talking about Nigeria. But it had a big effect.
Sorry,
it had a big effect on...
Syria. Sorry.
Yeah, fine. Had a big effect on the globe, on human history and all sides, technology, advancements, all these things. Like everything played a part in it. All these revolutions, just like the Industrial Revolution.
That's how slavery ended because of the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
what I'm trying to say is, if you change the certain big points in history, I don't know what the world that we live in now looks like if certain things didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Question still in front of you.
Did I say it? I said I'll stop the
Boats.
stop the boats. Christopher Columbus and them man or the people who went over to Africa and that. Even the Americas and that, all the stuff that they done, I'll stop them. I'll put holes in their boats so they can't make it. So they can't find it. You know what I'm saying?
One time, so the first boat you put the hole in.
You talk about what about the other boats?
Because they, yes, decades.
Oh, true. Okay, cool. What about? Okay, I'll go and give the people in the motherland gunpowder, guns. So when these are coming to try and trade, they're like, "We've already got them bitches." Pow! You get what I'm saying? Like, we've already got it, baby. But, black up. You get me? Do that one. Then come back and live in New Wakanda.
All right, then. What's the next one?
I think that's it, man.
Is it all?
No, that's not it, but...
Let's run through the rest of them, please.
What would you do if you could undo one decision from your past?
Ugh.
Skip. What would you do if you could speak
many.
every...
It's all men related, so.
What would you do if you could speak every language fluently?
I speak them.
Literally, what else would you do?
I'd be rich.
What would you do if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life?
I wouldn't.
Which food would you eat?
If you had to pick one. Eggs.
Don't like you know me. But yeah.
That's that on that.
Mine would be jollof rice.
And what would you do if you had 24 hours to live?
Live my best life. Actually, I spend it with top people I love.
You know what? Sometimes I think, would I do things that like I never got to experience? And I'm thinking,
I got time for that.
yeah. Like, there's no need in it. You didn't do it anyway. So, like, if you die without doing them, you're not going to, I mean, you are going to die, but you're not going to die. Do you know what I mean?
I'd eat my favourite foods with the people that I love.
Yeah.
I'm making love to Gina.
Now, why? Why?
24 hours, baby. Oh, 24 of them.
Shut up!
All right, then. Let's get to our headlines. More headlines.
Where's HR, man?
HR, you would have made HR quit.
No, literally, because HR's been missing for a minute.
HR has left, boy.
I think I'll do it.
When do you want to move on, or?
Yeah, I'm just taking the timestamp.
Brother?
Just share it.
No, you're not.
I'll share it.
I'll share it.
Now, you lot don't want me to actually, like, settle down, innit? You don't.
Antonia says, I hear you, Marks.
Nah, man.
Should we do the same thing?
No, I will not.
No, as in Antonia would do the same thing.
Oh.
Right.
I'm not blushing.
Trigger warning. Two women who say they were raped and strangled by the controversial social media influencer Andrew Tate have spoken to the BBC about their experiences. Another woman has alleged for the first time she was raped by Mr. Tate's younger brother Tristan, also an influencer with millions of followers. The Tate brothers, aged 37 and 36, currently face charges in Romania of human trafficking and forming an organised group to sexually exploit women. Andrew Tate is also charged with rape. Andrew Tate is currently under house arrest in Romania. In addition to the charges he already faces, prosecutors are considering new allegations against him, including having sex with a minor and trafficking underage persons. Both brothers are also being investigated for trafficking 34 more women. Now, two British women not involved with the Romanian case against the Tate brothers have given detailed first-hand accounts to the BBC against Andrew Tate of alleged rape and sexual violence. The allegations date back at least 10 years to when Mr. Tate was living in Luton. If found guilty, the two men could be jailed for more than 10 years. They strongly deny the charges against them. And our next headline, the family of a carer who died with multiple injuries have paid tribute to her thoughtful nature, saying she was always checking up on loved ones. Barbara Nomakosi, aged 35, was discovered when officers were called to an address in Bury, Greater Manchester, at about 10:30 p.m. on Friday. She's believed to have died earlier that evening at the property on Walnut Avenue, Greater Manchester police have said. Officers identified a suspect after the carer's death and believe that he subsequently died after being hit by a lorry on the M65 eastbound at approximately 9 p.m. on the same evening. The man in his 40s was pronounced dead at the scene. GMP said on Saturday that a murder investigation had begun into Nomakosi's death, that no other suspects are being sought in connection with her death, and there is no wider risk to the public. Both incidents are still subject to extensive inquiries, with GMP and Lancashire officers working on the investigation. And that is it. Time to pay some bills. Let's get into Word on Road. All right. So on Friday, I talked about rich Homie Quan, who sadly passed away at the age of 34. And he passed away at home, was found by his girlfriend. She has released a statement. It's funny because that day, I remember that morning, people were cussing Erica Banks. Over the weekend, like 3 other women that have given their condolences to their boyfriend, the same man. Anyways, she went on to say, the pain is unbearable. The love you all have shown is an overflow. I truly appreciate everyone who's reached out. I'm traumatized from a moment that will forever be in my head. I have nothing to prove because my love for my other half was always shown. I had nothing to hide. Wonderful. Please respect me and the family at this time. Our house is no longer a home. I'm completely heartbroken. 15 years gone. I'll never be the same. This is a complete nightmare. We never could let go, but you didn't have to leave me like this. And she said she's numb. So that's very, very sad, and love and light to her and the family. Also, it was announced yesterday that Kendrick Lamar will be headlining the Super Bowl halftime show next year, I believe February 2025, which is really, he had like a really cool rollout actually. Mm-hmm. So yes, the 9th of February 2025 next year, had a really cool rollout. So Super Bowl is going to be in New Orleans, right? And there's been a lot of situations, well, not situations, but a lot of conversations online about how it should have been Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne is from New Orleans. Mm-hmm. And his manager posted on Instagram saying, confused, disappointed, angry, but most of all, inspired. We'll never again be in a position or have the go in a position where we are at the mercy of someone else's decision. We will make the decisions. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But anyway, that's what's happening over there. And lastly, Molly May has announced that she's got a fashion label, which I like actually. I like the name. It's called Maebe.
Called what?
It's called Maebe, as in Maebe. So she had like this nice rollout and whatnot, and there was an interviewer, and they were like, "Do you think you're gonna release, like, you're gonna have your own fashion label?" And she was like, "Maybe." I was like, "Oh, cute." So so she's unveiled her women's wear brand Maebe, and it's essentially saying that it's going to give a new generation of customers affordable luxury and a modern approach to dressing. I do like her sense. She's got a very good sense of style. And obviously she was the creative director as well for Pretty Little Thing. So I'm looking forward to what it is that, you know, her brand is going to come with. But she's so successful at everything that she does that I feel like it will bang. So I'm looking forward to that. But that's it. That's it from me. What else is next? Okay, let's get into our last headlines.
All right, then.
Okay, so the last two headlines for today. Former President Donald Trump on Saturday threatened prosecution and long-term prison sentences for election officials and political operatives who he suggested could cheat in the 2024 election if he again wins the presidency in November. Trump, again falsely claiming Democrats engaged in fraudulent behavior in 2020, said that he, attorneys and legal scholars are watching the sanctity of the 2024 presidential election very closely. When I win, Trump wrote in a post on his social network, Truth Social, that he later also shared on X, those people that cheated will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Trump's threats of prosecution, part of his repeated efforts to cast doubt on the integrity of the 2024 election, come as early voting will soon be underway in a number of states. Trump has routinely suggested he would weaponize the justice system to go after his political opponents if voters return him to the White House. Threats that began after he was first indicted in his Manhattan hush money case more than a year ago. And our last headline for today, trigger warning, trigger warning. A fuel tanker has collided head-on with another truck in Nigeria, causing an explosion that killed at least 48 people, the country's emergency response agency has said. The tanker was also carrying cattle in the Agay area in north-central Niger state, at least 50 of which were burned alive. Abdullahi Baba Arab, Director General of the Niger State's Emergency Management Agency, said he added that search and rescue operations were underway at the scene of the accident. Baba Arab said initially that 30 bodies were found, but in a later statement said an additional 18 bodies of victims who were burned to death in the collision were found. He said the dead had been given a mass burial. Mohamed Bago, the governor of Niger State, said residents of the affected area should remain calm and asked road users to always be cautious and abide by road traffic regulations to safeguard lives and property. And that's it for our headlines for today. Time to pay some more bills. Let's get into the reaction. Oh dear.
I actually don't have... Welcome to the reaction, people, where I'm supposed to read out the sports headlines, but we actually don't have any sports headlines. Obviously, it's international break, so we've got that. I'll read out some results to you in a minute. I missed the England game, so if anybody wants to talk to me about that, jump on the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to let me know what's going on, because I could always do with some information. I missed everything. Haven't seen the goals. About to get into the result now, but yeah. So if anybody wants to talk to me about England, I know it was Ireland, but is what it is, kind of thing. So like I said, if anybody wants to talk to me about that, jump on the Discord and give me the rundown before I finish these scores, or we out of here. I'll just let you know. Also, do we know if these are friendlies or on the league, on Nations League, Brent? What are these? They're friendlies. These games on the weekend, right?
Internationals?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I believe they were friendlies.
Okay.
There's nothing here, but I'm going to talk like they're friendlies if they're not. Sorry, my bad. But I believe they were friendlies. On Saturday, Faroe Islands drew 1-1 with North Macedonia. Armenia beat Latvia 4-1. Georgia beat Czech Republic 4-1. Moldova beat Malta 2-0. Republic of Ireland lost 2-0 to England. Germany beat Hungary 5-0. Greece beat Finland 3-0. Netherlands beat Bosnia 5-2.
Yeah, they're all friendlies.
Yeah, all friendlies. Ciao. Now, Albania beat Ukraine 2-1. Yesterday's games, Belarus beat Luxembourg 1-0. Bulgaria beat Northern Ireland 1-0. Denmark beat Serbia 2-0. Gibraltar and Liechtenstein drew 2-2. Slovakia beat Azerbaijan 2-0. Croatia beat Poland 1-0. Portugal beat Scotland 2-0. Sweden beat Estonia 3-0.
Everyone's saying it's Nations Leagues. It's Nations League.
Cool. And Spain beat Switzerland 4-0. It's Nations League. I don't know the league tables. I don't have them in front of me. I don't know what those results meant. Clearly, no one cares about England's performance. I think it was the first one under Lee Carsley, right? Heard it looked different. Grealish was in the 10 and that, but
Somebody's in the Discord.
I literally don't know, so I can't tell you about it.
Anybody
going to help me?
Good morning, Chijuki.
I can hear the music. Hold on.
1 2 1 2.
Can you hear me?
We can.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was a bit behind on the stream, but yeah, the only reason I wanted to just call in was about the England-Ireland game.
Yes.
I think it was just the fact that obviously the two scorers were Rice and Grealish. Of all the two scorers it could be.
Why do they hit Grealish?
They both were supposed to play for Ireland.
Oh.
Yeah, they both changed to England.
Both were in the setup.
Okay.
They both played for Ireland at youth level as well, innit?
Yeah. Well, no, but Rice is the only one that actually played for the senior team.
Mm.
Did he play for the senior team?
Yeah, 3 times.
I thought once you make it to the seniors, you can't change.
No, so the rule change was before that. Well, I think originally could play as long as it wasn't a competitive game. You could play and still swap over, but you
Okay.
had to change before. I think you were 21, and I think he got 3 of those caps while he was still 20.
Okay. How did they look? Any different to Gareth Southgate's England?
It was better, I think, in terms of the runs in behind, which we were begging for, actually happened with Gordon on the pitch. You could see that that's what he was going for, and that's the way the game was going. In terms of like the setup, Grealish playing as a 10 was interesting. He was decent. Wouldn't say he was as good as they were trying to make out, but he was. It just looked better. It looked more fluid.
I mean, I know like they're a small team, but we've played small teams and come back afterwards and been like upset with the performance or like you say. So, is there like a visible change in the way that they play in?
I think the tempo looks better, so you can see that they were trying to like build up a bit more. But it was also because I wasn't sure Maguire and Gay was going to work together because I thought one of them was going to get lost with runs in behind by somebody, but it wasn't as direct from Ireland as I thought it might be, and I think they countered them pretty well.
Okay. Who was missing from the team then? Was Bellingham in that there?
Bellingham wasn't there. Foden wasn't there. Obviously Palmer didn't come because he said he was ill as well. So yeah, there was a few names missing.
Was there any?
Yeah, go on.
Because I'm sure I saw someone in the squad that I was thinking, what the hell is he doing there? Was it Angel Gomez or something?
Yeah, but I think his story is that he's getting the recommendation from Carsley because that's the guy that was his boy in the under 21s.
Okay.
And it's to be fair, he's not. He did all right when he was playing for them. Get the whole. I think everyone keeps talking about it like he's high because he's pretty small for a DM as well.
All right. Well, so you say all in all good performance?
I think they did the job. I mean, the fact that they're in the lower league of the Nations League is crazy, but yeah, they did what they were supposed to do. They won, and there wasn't really any injuries of note, so I think everyone will be happy.
All right then. That's that on that then. Thanks for your input, man. Needed that. Never saw it at all. Is there another? Is there another one before the weekend?
Yeah, I think Finland either today or tomorrow.
All right, cool. Well, look out for that, man. I'm gonna do it all again. Love for that, man.
That's all right.
Peace. All right, let's get into Done Out Ere.
Thank you, Chijoke.
All right.
Brent. 3. You know what? To be fair to him, he's made me laugh. Everyone of these ones that I've picked, he's actually made me laugh. The groom, I've prepared a surprise for our first dance. It's going to be fire. The surprise. I can see it happening to Gino.
Really?
Look at that.
Why do you do that?
Because you're a dancey dancer.
So you think I'm gonna?
You're a dancey dancer, so if your husband wanted to choreograph a dance and do it at a wedding, you'd do it.
I'm not. I'm a dancey dancer, yeah, but not. You see stuff like that, no.
You can't control when he's gonna start flipping.
No, but my point is, I don't want choreography at my wedding. Like, yes, I'm a dancer dancer. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm not. And I like to shake my ass and all them things there. But there's a time and a place. Like, my wedding day is not you got served. We're not going to all come out in the line, and I don't want any of that.
I think you do, because you're a dance with your man on TikTok kind of babes.
I'm really not, you know. I'm actually not.
You love dancing, I've seen you.
I do love dancing, but I'm not dancing with my man on TikTok. I'm not. I promise you, I'm not doing that. I love dancing, yes, but we don't need to go toe to toe, please. we do not need to go toe to toe.
So that couldn't happen to you then?
No, because you're not gonna say, "Oh, babe, let's do a choreography." Sit down somewhere.
You know, look at this thing about that whole thing, yeah? He's doing too much. He's trying to like...
Why are you coming to backflip?
Weddings are about the bride. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. Weddings are about the bride. After the bride, maybe the bride's mama.
Oh, wow. So the groom's not even in the...
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what weddings are about. So for Donnie to be doing backflips, moving like Simone Biles, is that her name? What's her name?
Yeah.
Most people like Simone Biles at the first dance. He's doing too much. No one told you to do this. You could have kept it cutesy or whatever they used to say.
I'm saying there's nothing cutesy about that. Nothing. It's not giving demure. It's like nothing. So for me, no. You're gonna be in your nice wedding gown and you're gonna be in your nice suit and you're coming to do backflips.
And it's crazy because he knocked her for 6. He tried to pick her up and she dropped again.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no. Take that back. I can see that happening to Gina.
No, just because you like to dance.
No. I won't be doing routine at my wedding.
No.
Because there's the expectation that I will. And I don't want to do it. And I'm trying to rebrand. I say that now, but...
You would proper routine.
No, I don't want routines and stuff on my wedding day. No.
I can see it.
No, I don't
All the bridesmaids stepping in and like with a certain step.
No, like a little 2-step, cool, but like not full on. I'm not trying to get people to do a whole routine. No. Nah.
Did you see this? Hey, then, let me see if I can do this quick enough. Did I save it? Is the question. Brent, if I forward it to you, how long will it take you to get up?
Just forward it to me.
This is a Gina thing.
Go on.
Well, actually, you're going to say, how can it be a Gina thing? But I'm saying, if you was in this situation, I think you'd let them indulge. Because you just like dancing. You just like dancing. Did you get your email?
I do like a boogie. Sorry, I've seen this. No, He's gonna get dizzy.
Is that the groom?
Yes. Absolutely not. Anyway, to be honest, I would not be marrying
Onion Buzz.
so definitely is not my story. So no, that's not a G. That's not. I would let them indulge.
You love dancing, no? Because I just know you love dancing. I just see things. I think anything to do with dancing, you're just gonna let it slide, isn't it?
No, because sometimes I'm shy for people. You know, I'm shy for even me. I'm shy for myself sometimes.
I'm shy for my man just doing all that spinning.
That's what I'm saying.
Who's his wife? How come they hit the wife?
I think that's just probably that was his entrance though, isn't it? You know the groomsman entrance. The brides come afterwards.
Yeah, but I'm saying they've put him on blast. I've seen him all over the internet and that. But like, how come no one ain't claimed him? Have we seen his wife yet?
I don't think so. I don't think they've shown. No.
See, no one knows who his wife is. That's mad.
Why? Why do you need to see her?
Why is she not?
Because it's not about her though.
Why is she not proud?
It's not even a case of being proud. It's just, why do we need to see her?
Why are you protecting her? Why are you
I'm not
hide her
protecting
for?
her. I'm saying like.
Now, if you're
whether
showing
we-
your man off
whether
proud like
we
that
see
online,
her-
we should see.
whether we see her or not. No, but I feel like people that went to the wedding obviously would know who she is, and
Yeah,
those
yeah.
that went to the wedding would have posted about it because this video is clearly from a wedding guest point of view.
Mm.
So if they posted her as well, then fair enough. But they clearly haven't because it's not that entertaining, right? Like they know why they posted it, if you get what I mean, and there's a reason why the video's gone viral. Do you get what I mean?
Mm.
So, yeah.
I didn't think Christy would enjoy that video.
Did she?
No, she didn't. Well, that's the end of done it here. Everybody's done it here. Too much dancing.
She said appropriation. Is that you? I'm so done. Well,
That's hilarious. Oh, shit. I've got to close the show, don't I? I don't know. What was the first one? The backflip. The grooms are definitely done it here. Both of them. Too much.
the first one more though.
Because he kicked her because he was trying to show her.
I just think the whole thing was just like, and there's nothing wrong with you wanting to do a dance and whatnot, right? Because to be fair, it's your wedding day, innit? You can do what you want.
It's true.
So I don't think he's done out here for wanting to do a dance routine. But bro, could I be honest?
Yeah.
I can tell that he's not a professional backflipper. Like
What?
he probably recently learnt it, right? Because you think Simone Biles is not checking her mirrors and like her blind spots.
Yeah.
you see
Nah,
what
they,
I mean?
they got a different level of awareness.
Right, he clearly is. He doesn't go here.
Yeah.
He probably learnt recently, or like it's a bit rusty, or you know what I mean. And maybe used to backflip in his heyday, and thought maybe I still got it in me, and that's what happened. Because I feel like if he was in his bag, it would have been a lot smoother. How you gonna put your wife in a coma? No, because she was definitely out for the count a few moments after that, boy. There was no way she got up straight away.
That could be us in the beach club.
Sorry?
Nothing. Let's wrap this up, Brent. All right, we've got to the end of a great show. Just to wrap up quickly, Starmer urges Labour MPs to back his unpopular plan to cut winter fuel allowances because he does not care about the elderly. Also, trigger warning, there was accusations of women talking on the BBC that the Tate raped and strangled them. 2 women talking about their encounter with a controversial social media influencer, Andrew Tate. We had a topic of the day was about what would you do if, various scenarios, if the world ends, if we won the lottery, if we had Groundhog Day. Should check that out and catch some interested answers. There weren't a lot going on in the world on road, but Kendrick Lamar's performing at the Super Bowl halftime show, so there's that. Drake's spinning in his grave. And now trigger warning, at least 48 people died in Nigeria after an explosion of a full tanker collides with a truck. Sad news. And yeah, that was happening. There wasn't much to react to because obviously, it's the international break and done out here had a guy getting backflipping kicked in their head. End of a great show. We did it. We made it.
We did it, Joe.
We did that. Me and Gina are going to be away soon, sunning it up. I think we should give them some content.
No.
Just like a little dance. Just a little.
Brother. Linda, listen. Yeah. Because, no. Okay? No. Guys, Margs is going to go out here and he's going to embarrass me. I just know it. I just know.
What is embarrassing you?
No, you know what it is? I just know you're going to be on some bull. I can tell already. Even me and Brent was saying it. Like, he was like, listen, good luck to you because you... Especially now we've spoken about it, yeah? You're just going to be on bull. I know it. You're so mischievous. And the thing is, you like mischief. Like, you love it. You live for it. Like,
Okay.
you're going to be so happy to just...
I won't do it. What I'll do is I'll just protect you. So I'll just be there. I won't do nothing. I'll just be there, like close for security. Make sure no one gets too close.
Why?
Make sure no one thinks anyone to come to just. Where is it? Yo, Gina, he cool. All right, go on, brother.
Bugs, why?
Well, you don't need that.
I'm good, man. I'm all right. Why do you have to protect me? The thing is, let me even be honest, yeah, because all of this is fun, yeah, but we're gonna go there and you're gonna see so much bunda and like, you know when like I'm literally gonna see you in your element. I think that's what's gonna be so enjoyable for me because I'm gonna see the person you project on the show, yeah. I'm gonna witness it firsthand. Oh, guys, I'm gonna come back with a great report. I'm gonna let you know everything I see him get up to.
I'm being very reserved.
That's what you say. I might even have a Marks cam. I might even do footage.
No, man, I'm not doing it. It's not that. You know, it is. This is like a relaxation holiday. Just chill out.
Is it?
Yeah, chill out, sun loungers.
Where are you staying?
You want to give up my?
No, obviously.
You want to give up my locale? My
No,
locale.
I know. We'll talk
I'm not
about
staying I'm not staying in the slums with everybody else.
Have you got
That Bora Bora hotel where everybody is?
No, I'm not there.
I'm not in there.
Yeah.
I'm in a different spot.
Okay.
I'm still black in there.
Huh?
It's nice.
Love that for you.
Get me penthouse, baby.
Oh, I love that. Go on.
No, I'm lying. I ain't got no penthouse.
When did you go?
Penthouse was about 1,200 quid.
When did you go?
Thursday.
Who are you going with? The usual suspects.
I'm going by myself, you know.
Are you really?
I'm on the flight by myself. Actually, is Biscuit on my flight? I go with like 3 man, but I'm linking them up there.
Okay, but so you're not. When I say who you going with, as in like who you gonna be with?
Out there.
Yeah. Just you're gonna know loads of people there, and it is what it is.
Random. Taser and Chucky and that, innit?
Yeah. Hear it.
Taser and Chucky, yours.
I hear it.
I'm R&B Entourage.
Okay, got it.
I was supposed to have a show. I was supposed to host and they give you my money.
Let's talk about this.
Oh.
Yeah, before we leave, because I need to understand. Because what sir?
So you were supposed to host it,
Apparently,
and then you got it.
no. Do you know what? Do you want me to tell you what's so hilarious? Do you know what I found out about it when everybody else found out about
Serious?
it on social media?
You
I
were
was minding-
assigned a job.
Huh?
Go on.
You were assigned the role.
I never got the contract. Basically, this is what happened, yeah? Basically, this is what happened. I approached Taser and Chucky because obviously I'm the king of R&B and I'm saying, obviously, I need a set, so I want a DJ. You get me?
You want a DJ?
Yeah, I
Can you
want-
DJ?
Well, here's the dilemma.
Go on.
I can't DJ, innit?
Right.
So it's like, all right, this ain't gonna work. So it's like, I'm practicing, I'm gonna learn, don't worry. I ain't started yet, but I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna be good. But I said, okay, cool. I'll host the pool party.
Okay.
I'll be the host. Taser, because he's an enemy of progress and he's a top hater.
We love you, Taser.
Taser's a top hater and he's moving like he's being reserved and he's not sure. So then he tries to pass the buck and says, it's Chucky. If Chucky's on it, we'll do it. I spoke to Chucky. Chucky's like, you know what? I think this makes sense. We can make this work.
Okay.
Let's make this work. So I'm saying, all right, cool. So then now we're going through the process, whatever. A couple of weeks go back past this because I'm lining this up from ages ago, you know.
How long is it ages ago?
Months. I've been telling these men I'm doing it for months.
Alright, cool.
DJ Kolowski for months.
Okay.
You get me? So now I'm speaking to that, things are going out, I'm seeing assets going out. I'm like, where's my flyer? Because obviously I need to let my people know I'm hosting. You get what I'm trying to say? Like if I can get my flyer, like, yeah. Don't worry, we're gonna sort it. Boom, boom, boom. So obviously the whole time I'm thinking, yeah, this is cool. I'll get this done. You know what I'm trying to say? They know I'm good for it. I'm the king of R&B. It makes sense.
Okay.
The next announcement I see them make is talking about beats and bands and Gina. And I'm thinking, one second. Not my budget. You know what I'm saying? Because how would they pay you for that?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
This is bullshit. They
So
went
hold
and
on.
gave you my budget,
Right.
gave you my slot,
Okay.
gave you everything.
You know what's jokes? I'm really about to burst your bubble, and I love this for you, right? So, number one, I'm not hosting a pool party, so I didn't take your damn slot because the pool party starts at 3 p.m. You knob, right? So my slot is at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., which is before the pool party.
Okay, you took my budget.
Secondly, you are making it seem as if I just came in and whisked in and took your slot.
You did just
I know.
flat your eyelids.
No, the first conversation. Do you know
Back
what
the eyelids and
no, let me tell you something, Keir. Taser approached me in March, right? March was a while ago, you know. Approached me in March and was like, "Yo, sis, we're going Malta. We're thinking about having you come out there, whatever. And to be fair, I was even like in a bad space mentally, so I didn't really take it in. Do you get what I mean? Like we had the convo and I kind of just left it at that. But I didn't, and it's even my bad because I was meant to like come back, and you know what I mean. But I just didn't, and then I thought it was too late, so I just never said anything. And then what I think happened is obviously Chucky came to the Gymshark store randomly to come and check his bedroom, and then he got roped into doing a class, and he really enjoyed it. And then after that, Matt came to beat some bands. I thought, nah, you know what? It makes sense. And to be fair, think about it, yeah. There's going to be loads of girls there. And I'm someone who always trains on holiday. And if you're a person who like goes to the gym generally and stuff, like you kind of want to be in shape. And you know that when you go on holiday, you're kind of out of your routine and you're probably going to be eating bad and drinking shit. So like training for me when I'm on holiday is to kind of compensate for that and to add the balance. So it just makes sense.
I would have
So
bought
to
more
be
gal out
honest-
than you.
Pardon?
I would have bought more gal out than
You
you.
believe, I big man, I promise you couldn't have.
You know how much gal to step out for me?
Brad, do you know how much girl them step out for me?
Stop eating things.
Sorry, are you filling up a room with like 1,000 girls?
Normal.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Normal.
No, because you're getting them to come in.
1,000 gal or more.
No, and let's break it down, yeah. You're getting girls to come out in their comfort zone, yeah, all dressed up, glammed up, whatever. I'm getting them to come out in the trenches. Do you know what that means? Like, you're not even coming to look good and check for man because you're coming with alcohol. There's going to be guys there. You're going to be in your element. You're going to be feeling yourself. I'm getting girls to work, to put in that work. You're not doing those numbers, big man. I promise you.
I'm telling you, I get gal to step out for me. Normal.
Okay.
If they put me on that flyer, the gal would have went up 200%.
I don't believe it. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I guess
Gal
we'll never
from
know.
all over the globe.
I guess we'll never know.
Step out
That's
for
a low.
man.
That's a low blow.
No, we'll never know, innit? Sorry.
No, yeah, it's not even. I don't really care like that. If you don't want your events to be successful, then carry on how you're moving, innit?
Wow.
So what I'm hearing is that she didn't take your slot.
I
So
didn't.
who did
She
take
took my
your
budget.
slot?
She took my budget.
How?
Took my budget.
To be honest, if they felt that you were going to basically make the difference, they would have found that money.
Literally.
They would have found that money.
1
You need
second.
to talk to Tisa. I don't think he reached you. I don't think he reached you at all. The fact that he said, talk to Chucky, knowing full well he's the decision maker. Yeah.
You know what it is? You can't work with enemy of progress. Is hate is going hate. If them man actually have to act like it's even a conversation to even consider the value that I add,
What were you gonna come
is
and
ridiculous.
listen? What were you gonna come and do? Go on that stage and just wriggle around like a worm?
It's access he wanted. That's all he wanted.
Like
I
literally.
got access. I don't need to be on the
That's
picture.
why
I don't need
you
to.
should
You think?
still say,
You think I
I'll
need to? 1 second. 1
volunteer.
This
second.
is what I'm
I
saying.
will
The thing is, you can still do
volunteer
it
my
though.
services.
You think I need to
Say,
be?
I'll volunteer my
You
services.
Do
can
you
still
think
do
I need
it.
to be on the flyer to host that whole event?
Impossible.
It'd be mine if that's what I want to do.
Yeah, 100%.
So what's man talking
Volunteer your
about?
services.
What?
Volunteer your services.
What do you mean?
Do it anyway.
No.
It's a principle.
Huh?
It's a principle now.
You ain't getting this for free. You ain't getting all this for free.
No, but my thing is, yeah, if you believe you're that much of an asset, yeah, and you generally are the king of R&B and you live for this shit, just do it anyway, no? Why?
Don't make sense. I'm not turning their party up for that.
Why? You're not a real one.
What enemy?
even for like even for like 30 minutes, a young 30 minutes, no? Just come there, jump on the mic, encourage the crowd. No.
Yeah, I don't think they believed your pitch, bro.
Huh?
I don't think they believed your pitch.
That's not my problem.
And they sent you on a roundabout.
Goose chase.
Imagine.
And you know me, I'm minding my own business, you
Only to
know.
give her the budget. Can you imagine?
Yeah, no, it weren't them. It was
Which they sorted out in March.
it was Taser that was hating. Because Taser was hating, so Taser thought he could do that, and he wasn't. I wasn't gonna get that response. Get me? Because Taser's really, really hating on me. You know what I'm trying to say? And I don't know why. Like,
But Taze is normally quite like transparent.
he's a
so
hater.
the fact he said, "Yeah, go talk to Chucky," I'm like, oh,
He's a hater. No, he wasn't. That wasn't like for me to run man. He was like trying to hate. You're trying to be an enemy of progress, and that go talk to Chucky was like, good luck.
yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? That it weren't like I can't make the decision. He was trying to like proper be an enemy of progress. He was trying to like make it put as many obstacles in my way to get this happen. I'm like, I don't understand why you're doing this.
Yeah.
When I spoke to Chucky, it was different. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Even now, I believe Chucky is on board.
Yeah.
And
The assets just went out. It's still. And
But
No,
my-
I think Taser vetoed it.
But my point is,
I
it
think
can
Chucky
still-
and
it can
Matthew
still
was
happen,
like,
though.
Chucky and Matthew was like, I reckon we should do this. And
Yeah.
Taser's like, nah.
yeah.
Taser's a top hater.
Yeah.
He acts like he's a nice guy,
Sounds
but really
like
he's a
the
piece of
shot
shit.
caller, to be honest.
Huh?
It sounds like he's a shot caller. It sounds
Yeah,
like
you
he's 50.
could be a shot caller and a hater.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. But you should have known that go and talk to Chucky meant, you ain't getting this, bro.
No. He's
So
not.
were you waiting patiently?
No. He's not the sole decision maker. I mean, this decision maker. You know what I'm trying to say?
So when you say he vetoed it, what does that mean? After two of them wanted it, and he's only one man. One man.
I love you.
Yeah, but it's easy to go against. It's easy to go against me. You get me? Because of like my past and my reputation and stuff like that, and obviously because of Gina. So it's easy to make that. It's easy to make a compelling argument why we shouldn't let Margs headline the thing. You get what I'm trying to say?
Margs, at the
But
end of the day,
really-
if you really wanted to do it, you would have done it. You would have pushed for it, innit? So to be honest, it's on you. You didn't actually really want it. You didn't want it that bad. You're just using me as an excuse. You're using me as a cop out.
Look, I can make your party lit, but I can't make you want your party to be lit. You know what I'm trying to say? You gotta want this for yourself. So if you don't want it, like, you ain't getting it. It's cool.
Well,
I'll be there. I'll still grace them with my presence. Luckily,
obviously, because you're going.
luckily for them, you know, give it that little je ne sais quoi it needs.
Make sure when it is that they look to pass the mic, you slap it on
Because
their hand
ask
there.
anybody,
You ain't paid for this.
R&B ain't the same when I'm not there.
I swear.
It's just don't hit right.
You know what's killing me is you genuinely believe that. Like, you're so serious right now.
It's facts. R&B don't hit right when I'm not there.
Okay.
There was one that was good when I went there. I can't lie. I
What
see
is
it.
it?
How do you know?
You thought, damn.
Huh?
How do you know?
I saw it. There was one that was cooking, but that was lucky.
No, you're so annoying. Literally.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I can't wait to come back and give everyone the story.
Yeah, so you're saying that you're only spending 2 days there, right? In and out. Right?
Yeah.
And Marks is saying, nah. I'm going to convince you to extend it.
No, he's not. That's not what he's saying.
That's what you were saying before.
No, he actually can't anyway.
Mm.
I got work.
I can't what?
Get me to extend.
Why?
Because you can't.
So they leaving?
Sunday at 5 a.m. I'm going from
There's
the
no
dark.
extending. You're doing everything.
No, I'm
Extend
not.
what? You're doing everything.
No, I'm not. As in, I leave. You see, day 2.
You make it to the last dance.
No, I don't.
You said you leave at 5 a.m.
Yeah, on the Sunday morning. Not the Monday morning.
Ah, I'm with you.
Yeah. So no. So I don't do the grown and sexy thingy. I'm not gonna be there.
So when are you actually going to see each other?
The Friday and Saturday.
So there's 2 opportunities
To what?
for him to basically...
Fuck my shit up. To Jesus be my glory. I'm taking anointing oil.
The thing is, Gina is so crazy, this boy, right, in his mind, right?
I know.
Now that he knows full well Friday and Saturday is when he's going to be there, and he knows when it is you might see each other, you know his eyes are going to be twinkling.
Looking for me.
Oh, doesn't matter if he's inebriated, he will find his way. Find his way. And then he will have evidence. Film this.
No.
You know what? Because we're rounding up, we can't even take a poll, man. Once they take a poll, how many people think Gina's gonna get whined by me or not?
Oh, no, we're not whining now. I can tell you that for free. I don't whine on guys anyway, so it's not happening. Whining to R&B. Couldn't think of anything worse.
What else do you whine to? Slow
I
whine.
don't whine. I'm not a whiner. This is what I'm saying, yeah? This isn't even... I do love R&B though.
Oh, but you can't dance like that.
No, man, that's not... Mm-mm.
You can't intimately dance.
It's not me, sorry.
Shame. Don't worry, I'll teach you.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
You gonna learn.
I've gone this far.
You gonna learn today.
I've gone this far in life without it. I'll be fine. Well, is that the end of... Oh, because it literally went black. I thought, oh, that's it then. You didn't see it?
No.
Oh.
We'll see. We'll put a poll in tomorrow and we'll take bets on whether Gina gets wind up or not.
He's not winding up. It's not happening.
You see, when you do that, I think it makes it
Worse.
easy for her to to stay away from you because she be like, "What you think? You could
You
say
think
that
you're
on
gonna
air
use
and
me
then
as
say,
a?
"Yeah, yeah." I don't see that happening.
I like to make.
You'll
things
be so
challenging.
surprised
I
if
like
you
to make
see
things
me.
challenging for myself.
I love that for you.
You know what I'm saying?
Make it hard as possible and say, "Hey,
I cracked it.
cracked it."
Good luck.
Yeah,
You'll be
come on,
so
man.
rattled.
If what?
No, it's fine. And I know what my strategy is gonna be.
What's your strategy going to be?
I can't tell you.
Who are you going with?
Like my team.
Who's your team? Don't know them.
I don't think so.
Everybody knows Beverly,
She's not coming.
so your team's not going then.
She's not the only person on my team though.
It's the only team that matters. Who else matters? Obviously everybody.
Everyone.
Obviously everybody, but who else? Ah, is the butler going?
Who's the bottler?
The one who smashed the bottle on person's head.
Oh, you're annoying. She didn't smash a bottle when someone says no, but she would love to though.
Oh.
No, she's not going.
Don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else do I know from your team? Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Who else? I don't know anybody else.
Oh, my videographer. Marv's going.
Okay, cool.
Somebody
Marvin
get-
Abbey.
No.
No, real
Brown.
Marv.
Who's real Marv?
He's the real Marv. Marv Brown. He does all my content. Dope videographer. But yeah, he's coming. He's going to capture a lot of good quality stuff.
He's gonna catch.
I might,
The
you know
wine?
what? I'm gonna do no, I'm not, stop it, man. I'm not whining. I might do street interviews though. That's maybe when no, he will embarrass me, it's fine. Maybe not.
She interview with who?
The people. Ask questions and stuff.
So who would
Box,
embarrass
box. You. I was gonna say maybe I might do one with you, but I thought no.
Oh, you want me to join you?
No, that's what I'm saying, no.
You see, this is how you start. It's the gate.
No, not to join me. Like I might come up to you and ask you a couple, you know what I mean? But I know
I got to
Good.
present with you. You're not questioning.
present with me.
We've got to go and ask people questions.
Do you want to do it by yourself actually?
Nope.
Why?
Because I don't.
Okay.
I don't know what you've just done. Are you giving him part of your budget? If he's with you, budget's fine, cool. But if he's dizzy by himself, what? He's a dickhead.
Why are you speaking? You're meant to be on my side here.
But I am, but that was crazy. It's like what Taze was
It
trying to
might
do.
have worked. You never know. Love is blind.
I know where my money is going to be on, and I'm going to vote with my submission tomorrow. We'll see.
Right.
I think that Gina's going to get rattled with the poll results.
I'm gonna get rattled by the poll results.
Yeah.
Because everybody is good. Because
I
everyone's
think
so
you're weak, you know.
everyone's so far up your ass,
Yeah.
and they actually think I'm weak at the knees for you.
I'm not sure if it's more so up his bum than just have no faith in your conviction.
to be fair, they have no faith in me. I know what they do.
You keep falling all the time.
I don't fall.
If you fooled all the time.
Do I?
And then I'm not gonna do it. Then come GRM Gala. Big picture.
Okay, but
We look good together at
that
the
was
gala.
last
now.
year.
We always look good together at the gala, don't you think?
That was last year.
This is this year.
Exactly. Things have changed.
Mm.
Gargs died last year, man. And you lot have just been like clinging onto it this year. Remember, I came back in the new year and I was like, listen, guys, and I think I've stood firm, no?
You haven't had an opportunity yet. This will be a test. Son. See? Sand.
It's true, man. We're going to be away together. The ingredients are going to be right.
No, you make
It's
me
gonna be
sick.
30 degrees.
You actually make me sick.
Sun, sea, and sangria.
No, I'm right, thank you. So? Nah. What's it called? No, I'll be fine.
Yeah, we believe you.
No, but hold on. You act like I haven't seen Margs out. Like, I saw you at the TMB thing the other day. We was out and about. Why is that not the same? How?
I was working.
Yeah.
And I was in my finest linen, sorry.
His intent was different. I mean, he's going with a renewed intent for this one.
Why?
Because it's business. This is pleasure.
No, but... No.
Yeah, I like how you're saying that you have confidence to basically your whole steadfast, 100%. And I know it could sound as though I'm giving.
I got to
you
go
the
in
side.
now.
But you decided
what?
to do this bollocks.
No, because I haven't just made up my mind. Because I was proper like just going to this thing, but now I'm going. I need to go. I'm going to go get all new fits. I'm going to go and turn up. I go and put some outfits
Remember
together.
this body was like, I got no luggage. I'm just going with my shorts and my white beater.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
Oh, what? Now you change your
I
tune.
changed my tune now. I'm
Why?
gonna go get some fits. So I'm matching some cold woods and that. So because you think this is a game. Because she don't know what she don't know. You guys, let's see. Let's see.
Like,
Oh,
what?
God.
I can bring him my strong chin too.
Wait. So all of this is now making you think, nah, you know what? I need to come over. Why?
Just so you show your levels, isn't it? Let's see.
This is
not
what
me.
Ragnar would do.
It's not me.
Challenge accepted.
It is not me, guys. Mugs, I don't want you to block your blessing.
Oh, you can't block my best.
Exactly. So I just want you to go forth and prosper. You know what I mean? And you will. I trust that you will. I've seen you in your element. What was it? Was it no? After the no behavior, I said, okay, hey.
But what did I do after no behavior?
You was really in your element, in your bag.
I didn't do that.
Oh, of course you went.
What was I doing?
Yeah, there was one girl in particular that you was really. She was pretty. We even spoke about it afterwards. Really pretty girl.
The thing that I was with? Come on, man. It's me, though, man. You know
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So you know who you are. We're going there. You're gonna trust me. People are gonna flock to you, man. And I love that for you. And I don't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, you might envy and jealousy might rear its ugly head.
Can I be honest?
You're gonna see babes flocking around me, and you're gonna think, nah, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go get my man.
No, I'm
Say,
not.
come here.
No, I'm
Come here.
not.
Everybody's getting. What are you doing, anybody's getting? Come here.
What you need
Does
to
that
do.
stuff excite you? Like,
Maybe.
wow, he even said like a child. Wow. No,
He just keeps taking time
I
stamps.
know. Can I be honest? We need to end this episode because I do not have the energy. I don't want to be sitting there because Brent knows as well because he ain't going to tag me. And I'm going to sit there, mind my own business and scroll. And it's going to come up and I'm going to freeze. And I don't have the energy.
All right, we've done that. 2 more days to go. I'm out of here, people.
Peace.